The following is a presentation of the United Shitposting Federation on USF Network.
Alright, we're live. Shoot, forgot to. Alright, boys, we're live. And we're ready to probably have some shaming to deal with. But first, we got a little bit of a recap to deal with because we've been out for like 2 weeks here on the Twitch channel. So let's go over the semifinals here real quick. And then we go straight into how the final happened. And let's start off with whoever's repping one of the finalists here tonight. Alan, we're starting with yours. With your semifinal match versus Ty Rowland.
Yep.
Do you want
turn the camera on here real quick?
Do you want me to say? Hey,
Do
you want me to say it? In my opinion, that absolutely sucked.
Look, I went from obliterating Wolfie and having the record for the highest upload post in playoff history to getting beat by Ty, which I completely fucking expected. I had a funny feeling that was going to happen simply because the way everything boiled down, the way the bracket turned out, Ty being the last man standing amongst former champions, I'm like, facing him, I'm like, yeah, can I pull it? I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off the same bullshit. I got lucky to even do what I did against Wolfie. I mean, no offense to Harmon, but getting out of the first round, I'm like, yeah, I got a shot. Getting past Wolfie, I was like, eh. And then I did what I did, and I'm like, holy fuck. So, yeah. That's okay. It is what it is.
Yeah. And then we get to
I think the only embarrassing thing, I think the only embarrassing thing is the fact of that it was the topic of the week for that week was hockey, and that's something that Ty is not well versed in. Yeah, it was your Canucks, who are somehow good this year.
The team has.
I think that makes sense.
Okay.
You could have.
I really want to do a bad joke here. The team's more competent than Logan Paul.
Yeah, but Logan Paul is U.S. champion, and he's facing Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble, so he's got all
Kevin Owens is a Canucks fan.
Oh yeah, him and Stammy got to meet Bruce Boudreau last year.
Doesn't matter. Seth freaking Rollins will kick both of their asses.
You realize KO's on the blue
band,
right?
I have a feeling CM Punk might be dethroning him at Mania, so...
You forgot... Hang on. I also want to say this to Harmon. You forgot that KO moved to the blue band, right? In exchange for Jay.
I'm going to be honest, I don't follow WWE. All I know is that CM Punk and Seth Rollins hate each other.
They hate each other more... Okay.
Yep.
Okay. They hate each other more than Washington and Oregon. And that's putting it lightly.
I could see that, yeah.
Or they just hate him.
I could also say the same thing for all schools in the SEC and fucking Alabama.
No, we just hate each other in general.
Alright. Speaking of which, the other match was the other Toronto fan, which was FunVet 300, and he faced Obsidian Crafter, and holy crap, that was pretty competent out of Obscraft to actually do what he did and win in a close margin, yet still qualify over FunVet. So the two-time MVP, back-to-back MVP, was knocked out by the Wolverine. And this is why...
At least he and FunVet went farther than the Leafs did in the playoffs last year.
Exactly.
I
And rightfully so.
I could probably say that you hit the same mark of quality than the Celts. I don't care. I said it wrong. It's worth it.
Can we get a round of boos for this man for that shitty joke? Boo!
Okay, shut up. Hey, that guy sucked.
We play that.
All three of us play that at the same goddamn time. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then finally we get to the final, and holy shit. Need I say more that Ty decided to not only pull the most epicest of all bullshits,
he broke the fucking upvote record.
He broke he broke 2 records at the same goddamn time. He broke the USF highest upvoted post. He broke the USF highest upvoted playoff post. And he came back as a two-time champion, albeit in a 5-year spread.
Season, not year.
Hang on.
Yeah, because like USF has only been around for like 3 or so.
Like 4 years.
That started. Yeah, 3 or so. That's close.
Yeah.
Started the winter of actually no, it was winter of January 2020. So yeah, 4 years.
Yeah. So, but it was close to a 5-season spread. Right. Holy shit. And he chose to go out in a blaze of glory.
Yep.
Which is why I might as well say this: retiring members for this year, retiring members after this season, 2 have been announced. CCS has officially sent out his 2nd retirement notice, and Ty is officially retired. While Red's under a partial, how should I say, becoming semi-active.
Hiatus, you could say.
I'm gonna say partial. I'm gonna say partial active. Does that make more sense?
He's a part-timer.
Yeah.
Part-timer, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, with that said, but with reason and yeah, it's gonna be interesting when we get to March Madness. By the way, do we have a date for that?
Not yet. Bullshit? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We got a couple more months.
We got 2 more months.
Yeah, a couple more months.
All right. Anyways, let's head over to the awards.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll screen share.
I got
I'll
the
screen
sound.
share for specifically for one of the. Don't want to make that same mistake again. I'll pull up the results on my phone so I don't make the same mistake as last season.
What do you mean by last season?
Didn't he spoil like all the awards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I accidentally I had the tab up for all the results for like 1 second.
How about this?
And then
okay. Actually, I don't think I have access to it. And I could take
by that time that happened,
are.
2 of the 3 awards were already revealed. The only one that wasn't revealed was shitpost of the season.
Okay. Do we want to? To be fair, I'm having it off screen, so can we do that again?
Well, give me 1 second.
If you give me the link to share it.
I'm just gonna screen share just for the shitpost of the season
for this year
finalists.
Yeah. All right.
I'll just play them. I'll play them while
All right, but
we get to there. But first off, let's start off with rookie of the season. The 3 competitors that I believed were considered rookie of the season were Steve from Latvia, Professional Ad 865, and Remote Measurement 10. Now, compared to last season, our rookie class wasn't exactly
as big
pumping out generational talents like it was before.
Well, then again, you had like fucking school and other shit.
And yeah, that's understandable, but I'm just saying. So let's just say rookie of the season wasn't as competitive as it was last season.
Yeah.
But the winner for rookie of the season was almost unanimous. It got about 70% of the votes, and that was Steve from Latvia.
Yay!
Ooh.
Probably the
Yay.
only one who truly, the only rookie who truly participated in the majority of the season.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do something special for him. There you go. You happy?
Yay, Latvia won something other than a bronze medal.
To be fair, that'll be in men's hockey. So give him some love.
Yep.
Give him some love for
All
that
right.
one.
So I did lowball him a little bit. Steve from Latvia got 80.8% of the votes. Then professionally, I came in second place with 4,
Mhm.
which is 15% of the votes, and then remote measurement only got 1 vote, which was 3%.
Yeah.
So Latvia, Steve, got
Was there any
21
write-ins for
votes.
this one or no?
Nope, it was just those 3.
Okay. Yeah, I got.
Now let's go to the fucking idiot award because one of the finalists are in the VC right now.
Uh-oh.
Hello, hi.
And the nominees are for shameful display of the season.
We'll start off with the person that's in here right now, which is Billy.
For his
Can I at least
fuck
explain
The,
it?
the reason is for getting temp banned from the subreddit, which prevented him from winning week 11. If he would have not kept his mouth, if he would have kept his mouth shut, he would have won a week and made the playoffs at the same time.
I don't think I would make the playoffs.
No,
you fucking would.
You would have made the playoffs.
No, he would have.
You
Dude,
would have.
you would have done winning in. You would have knocked
Hold
out
on,
Red.
hold on 1 second. I have a book. Let's just slam my head in. Fuck.
Anyways, our next person is Aurora for getting 3 posts disqualified in 1 week.
How
God,
the?
I forgot.
Oh, hang on. Was this because of a certain person?
Record.
Was this because when we had the incident?
It was when Matt Canada was a theme, and he basically made 3 posts that were the exact same thing.
Oh.
Excuse me.
And finally,
Finally, we have Bene for violating his probation, which kept him from making the playoffs.
okay, hang
Keep
on.
in mind, before I believe week 9, we didn't have a single nominee. Then we would get 3 in the matter of 2 weeks.
And with that said, I'm doing the drum roll, and
Who
the
won?
winner of shameful display of the season goes to.
I was gonna say, but all right, thank you
Yeah.
for just stealing my thunder, bitch.
Oh, there's a reason why I'm preparing.
The
for it.
winner for the fucking idiot award will go to Billy.
Yeah! I won something!
Oh, by the way,
I'll take it.
There's 27 responses. You got 14 of the 27, which is 52% of the vote.
I might as well ask this for this one. Any write-ins?
Nope.
All right.
There's no write-ins whatsoever for any of the 3 awards.
Okay.
Wow.
As we know,
But yeah, Billy got.
hang on.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, yeah.
Billy got 52% of the votes, which is 14 to 27. Ben came in second with 29.6%, so 30% with 8. And then Aurora in last with 19%, 5 of 27.
All right.
So now with that out of the way,
I'll
let's
take
go.
I'll take the award for that. I just don't care.
Hey, throw it up
okay.
in your accolades section. I don't give a shit this time.
Alrighty, so let's now go to the final of the 3 awards that you got to choose, which is shitpost of the season. Let's start off with the first one, Steve from Latvia's video. I have it pulled up right now. Are you ready? All right.
He's dead.
Pain. All I know this season is pain.
You know what?
Welcome
Screw it.
to the real world, Alan.
I like that the Vikings head was last. Worth it.
Alrighty, now here is our second nominee, Harmon.
Oh no! This is gonna get. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
advise not doing this
Oh, yeah.
because it took down
Yeah, but-
Sports Ball for copyright.
Yeah,
we
because
had to
I-
crop that badly. That
all right.
wasn't the worst.
I completely forgot about that. That it did kind of fuck up.
Okay,
To be clear
to give
here,
everybody
I might as well
context.
explain it, just to be safe. It was Cripple Fight, but it was merged with Chicago versus
yeah, this
is
Carolina
Carolina
takes
game.
all.
Yeah, it was the scene in South Park where Jimmy and Timmy are both fighting each other, and Cartman gets the entire town to watch them fight. But I put it over for the Bears and Panthers because that was when this is the Super Tank Bowl. This is who certifies who it gets the first if
Who's
the
more
Bears are
shittier?
getting the first round pick or not.
Who's more shittier?
Yes,
more shit?
exactly.
Definitely Carolina.
Yeah. All right. And finally,
Anyways, since we
Back to
can't,
back rank champions, baby.
unfortunately, we can't show it in here because
Because
Fucking-
Viacom is a fucking little bitch.
no,
Yeah,
it ain't.
but-
Nope, it's not
No,
Viacom anymore.
It's not Viacom
Oh,
anymore.
Paramount.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah,
Paramount.
it's Paramount. Paramount's a
It's
bitch.
Paramount now.
Anyways, it sucks because that was probably one of my favorite shit posts of the season.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
that, was,
And finally,
that won me a week, my first week win, and I'm proud of that.
And here is our third nominee, which is Yingling. This was the one that, at the time, was the highest upvoted post of all time
Mhm.
at 1.1 thousand. It only lasted a good 3 months.
3 months.
up until the 1.3K. All right. Say it.
And with that being said, our winner for ship post of the season is Harmon.
Yeah, what?
You see?
And this was a very close one. You
How
got
close?
11. You got 11 of 26. Yingling was in second place with 10 of 26.
Holy fuck.
And let me guess. Steve didn't get any.
Steve got 5 of
Okay.
26.
Okay.
Oh God, Steve, I feel so bad for you.
So with
But
that,
yeah, without that out of the way, your award winners are Harmon for ship post of the season, Steve for rookie of the season, and Billy
And
for the
me.
fucking idiot award.
also the
You said those are the
pre-fill.
ones
Hang
that
on.
we got to pick, right?
Those
Yeah.
are the ones you got to pick. We have
And I-
obviously
and I-
2 more: MVP and at least you
I
tried.
think I already said MVP when we got to the all.
Yes.
When we got to playoffs, and that was
Fun
the-
Vet won MVP.
for the second year in a fucking
Bad.
row.
Yes, and then the at least you tried award
I'm
winner.
surprised you don't have most improved.
We need to do that later.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
that's. We should add that for next season.
Yeah, next season.
Because like who? Because
Well,
who would you say would be most improved for this season? I would think I have to be on that
I know
list
exactly.
just
Yeah, I know
because
exactly where
it's-
this is going.
Yeah, I
because
think
you're
it's between
oh,
you, Alan, me,
Harmon, Obscraft.
Subscribe.
Obscraft. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
winner of MVP is Funbet, and the winner of the wooden spoon.
Illogical. Since he
Yeah,
participated
he's
in
not-
50% of the season and got 0 points, he
He
was
got-
awarded.
Ladies and
that-
gentlemen, he
that
got the
award.
perfect score for the tank.
He's not
We
here
all
yet. He's
award
still
him
catching
like-
strays.
So yeah, congratulations, or in this case for Billy and Illogical, not so much for winning those awards.
I'll take the award where I could get one.
Okay, you're probably gonna announce the awards in the announcement chat in the server.
Yeah, I might. But the draft will be starting very shortly. We're still waiting on Obscraft to be finished with dinner. Because he will be the one who picks first in the draft.
Okay, how the fuck is Obscraft in New Mexico?
Because
Why don't you go ask him?
I think he's in school in New Mexico,
Ah,
but he's from Michigan, I think.
yeah.
Unless
Jesse,
he's
I find
considering New Mexico has no sports teams besides the Albuquerque Isotopes, he decided, you know what, I'll just be a Detroit fan.
Okay, I like what Kurzov did.
It's
I
either
like
that or just Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I like what Kurzov did. Like Steve and Remote Measurement 10 are that way.
Yeah.
So why the fuck is the logical up in Canada when his bum ass lives in fucking Massachusetts? I know he's from Toronto or something like that, or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck.
If I had to guess, it's probably because people see him as a Leafs fan.
Oh,
and that's
so
what
who
Yeah.
the fuck is that above me up in Vermont? Who is that?
Oh,
That's Prism's fiance.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh,
Do you
okay,
remember
Natasha
that-
would be a lot closer
do you
to
remember
me.
that
Because
incident?
basically it would be me, Natasha. We'd be overlapping because Natasha lives over in Brattleboro, which is over the bridge from me, and now
Yeah.
Prism's up here, so they would be up there with us as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like how there's just like nothing in the Midwest other than birds.
No,
Or-
I'm in the
Yeah,
Midwest,
actually-
fuck you.
Oh,
Well, no,
right.
the farther Midwest, like North Dakota.
Oh
and
yeah, the
shit.
Dakotas, Minnesota, yeah, that's just
Yeah, I
an
also learned
empty
what happened.
void.
As well
What's
as the
happening
Rocky
with birds
Mountains.
for season 10 too.
Also, Ty's not on here.
I think he.
Oh, wait,
None
no,
for
Ty's
Rocky-
retired. My bad.
I
Also,
also.
I
none
just
of-
noticed Ty's not on here. What the fuck? I forgot he's not. he's
Congratulations, Em. And you played
I'm also
well.
reminding myself of something too on this map. Birds shouldn't.
I was gonna say Bird shouldn't be on. Bird
because
shouldn't be
Yeah,
on
Bird
there.
shouldn't be.
There's
I
a
don't think
reason.
he's con-
I know the
I know
reason
this-
why now.
Shut up. We're not talking about that.
All I can
Let's
say is,
leave that.
can I just say PNG?
Just say nothing, okay? Just say
Okay. Now, with that said,
Just don't
But
be
yeah.
a dumbass. That's the basic gist of everything in life.
Alan.
There you go.
Alan.
for fuck's sake.
Hey, that can apply to literally everything. So
Still.
All right.
Well, it could also apply to you, no matter what.
Okay,
yeah, and it can
moving
definitely apply
on.
to you, Billy. So
Moving on.
Moving on before I get the pan.
yeah, that pan's gonna bounce off something and smack you in the face.
I beat you to
Or
it.
just
Like,
leave a little bit of brain matter.
Like Kurt Angle with the chair. If you know, you know.
I could
Holy
say,
shit!
dude,
how
I
the
could say the
fuck did
same
you
thing
catch
to
that?
a certain rated R superstar and a
Yeah,
bunch of other
Houston
people
just
with a
scored.
chair.
One play, Nico Collins touchdown. Holy shit. Yeah, this is why Houston's glad to have Stroud back.
Okay.
Yep.
This is-
With that said, Emp, you're getting an obs ready, right?
I'm still waiting for a response from him, so you guys just stall until we get the
Okay.
draft
I
started.
might as well say
Armin,
what the team names are for this draft. The team names for Allen is representing Ty as of the end of the season of the season 9 in finals. He chose to straight up trying to remind myself of that one F1 driver that decided to leave after he won the championship.
Just say he did what Peyton Manning did in Super Bowl 50
Yeah,
and
that
retired
works. That
after
works
winning
too.
it.
That
Yeah,
works.
that
too.
works.
Wait, that's your team name?
If you're thinking of who
Also-
retired on top, I think that was Nico Rosberg.
Also, that could
If I'm
apply to
not
Rob
mistaken, that was
Gronkowski
Nico.
after the Bucks won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
with Brady.
well, I was gonna after the second time around with Tampa.
Rosberg was number 6.
Or how John Elway retired on top as well.
Yeah, after back-to-back Super Bowls.
I love you. Are you gonna reveal the team names or?
Hang on. Yeah. For Allen's team, he decided to do a tribute name to Ty, and it's going to be the Last Stand of the Horned Frogs.
All respect. And Ty said last night, just do something for yourself. And I'm like, no, I'm doing this out of respect.
And
How this works.
for And for Obscraft, it's gonna be the Obscraft Retro Lions.
Retro? Back, you mean when they sucked? Oh wait, that's them for most of their existence.
There was I'm trying to remind myself.
And we got a scam bot in the chat.
For fuck's sake.
I was gonna make a Muscle Man regular show joke, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. If you know, you know.
Okay.
If you know the setup to it, you know.
Yeah.
Basically, if you've watched regular show, you know. Now, if you want me to do it, I can, but it's... Dead fucking silent. I love it.
Yep.
I'm still waiting on a response from him.
There
right
we go.
now.
Alan, do you like? You see the ban line or no?
What?
No, not Al. I meant to say Harmon. Harmon, do you see the ban line?
I'm not a mod in chat, so I can't
you know
see.
what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do something here. There you are.
God damn, Stroud fucking launched that shit. Holy hell.
Okay, hang on. Boom. Now look at the recent ban and now look at the recent ban. You understand what I said. You see the rules when you show up onto the stream, right?
Yeah, bots can't see shit.
But you understand why I understand.
Yes.
I banned links unless I give permission. So. Meanwhile, might as well ask this: who saw SmackDown last night?
I did.
Worth it?
I follow along on Twitter.
Dude, I
Fatal 4-way at the Rumble!
I'm gonna say, here's the thing. I was watching it. To be fair, I was listening to it while I was at work. No, it wasn't on radio. I had to use Telus TV Plus to listen to it.
Yeah. Get on with your point.
I say
and
that
we know
was...
your point that you're Canadian.
Valor was right. Valor called it. He said that there was going to be a fatal four-way. He called the fatal four-way. Does that make more sense?
I mean, honestly, it kind of makes sense. I was talking with a coworker of mine today after I got out. The way I see it is this. You get the fatal four-way done because you've got three guys that are all trying to gun it for Roman. Roman will either Roman pins Styles, he pins Knight, or he pins all three of them at once like he did to D-Bry and Edge at Mania 37. Then, when you get to the men's Rumble itself, Bloodline cost Cody Rhodes the win because everybody knows that Cody's going after Roman, so Bloodline gets involved. Punk wins the Rumble. He goes on Raw, declares to face Rollins because that's where that's going. Rhodes goes to Elimination Chamber in Australia, gets the Elimination Chamber stacked against him with the Bloodline in it. Stands Roman. Cody obviously wins, gets his shot, goes to Mania to face Roman on night 2. Roman faces Rock, which obviously would be the main. So there's probably going to be interference again. And I have this feeling that Rock is going to end up having some interactions with Solo. And when we get to Mania, Solo costs Roman. Because Solo and Roman have had those moments where Solo's looked at him sideways. And in my personal opinion, I think that Roman has crowned Solo the next heir to the throne. I think what's going to happen is Solo's going to finally realize yeah, Roman ain't shit without this fucking interference. So how about I do it against him? And then Jimmy will probably end up showing up as well, but he'll get. I would assume Jay will pop up to neutralize him. Um, and then there you go. Cody finally gets it done. Rock comes out, takes the leg from Roman, puts it on Solo's shoulders, and then you run Roman and Solo for a hot minute for a little while. I think Roman and Solo, you know, head of the table or something like that, but do it good this time and not with the shenanigans that you had during Roman and Jay. I think you run that at SummerSlam. I know reports have said that they want to do Roman and Punk. Just do it without the title, please. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when you do it, but you can do it without the belt. Bottom line, Cody is winning at Mania, and you are not telling me otherwise because you cannot have him lose 2 years in a row. You cannot because it destroys all credibility for him. It's going to piss people off. And at that point, it's going to be like, who the fuck is beating Roman? Because it then really boils down to, okay, either you have to have Jay go after him again. Jimmy's probably not going to do it. Or Solo's going to do it. Because Rock's not beating him at Elimination Chamber. Now, I did see somebody post earlier, what if Randy wins? Because remember, Roman doesn't have to get pinned for it in the Fatal 4-Way. Randy can pin either Styles or Knight to win. You do Rock versus Roman at Mania without the belt. You do Rhodes versus Cody, Battle of Legacy, because remember they used to be in that together with Ted DiBiase Jr. With Cody beating Randy to finish the story, and then you have obviously still have Punk and Seth because Punk wins the Rumble. Because I think that's what's going to happen. Punk is winning the Rumble regardless. Rhodes is not winning it. The only other person he's not winning it because Bloodline. The only other person that I could see winning the Rumble, and it would throw a wrench into everything, is Gunther, meaning that he wins the Rumble, vacates the IC title so that he never loses while he's champion, and then he goes and beats Roman. But Cody, the thing about the Cody Roman idea is, well, yes, it would be nice to see that, and I think that should be Cody's first feud after he beats Roman, and then after he vacates the Universal title, retires the Universal title because we have it so that we go back to having the WWE title and the World Heavyweight title. At this point, you don't need the Universal one anymore if you're going to have the World Heavyweight one. So retire the Universal title. I think Cody will do that. He will keep the WWE title because that's what he's wanted the whole fucking time since he came back. He wanted to win that for him. He wanted to win it for his dad, Dusty, who was not going to get to see him win it, which fucking hurts. But people are saying, like, well, like if Randy won the 4-Way and Cody beats him, it still works. It does, but it doesn't, because the problem is who holds both belts? Roman. Who unified the belts? Roman. Who has the longest fucking championship reign in the modern goddamn era at this point? Fucking Roman. Who did Cody lose to last year? Fucking Roman.
I feel like
he has to beat Roman. There's no other option. Ow.
Well, I was doing that rant. I accidentally put it on fucking VeggieTales on that.
What in the goddamn fuck are you talking about?
Oh, sorry.
I think at this moment, if the undisputed belt ain't gonna get split going forward.
No, it has to, and I think that's what's gonna happen. Cody wins. He beats Roman. He vacates the Universal title. Puts it back to just being the WWE title because that's all he's wanted. He wanted the WWE title because his father was never able to win it. He won it on a technicality, but I think it was either by DQ or by countout, and the match was not set to that. So Dusty never actually won it. He wants the WWE title, and I don't think Cody will go around carrying both belts. That's why I think going into Mania they'll probably split either they officially unify the tag titles and make them into one set of titles, or I think they're gonna fucking split them. They're gonna have to. And here's the other thing. Then you have to fucking throw Damian Priest into the mix with Money in the Bank. I mean, it would be hilarious if it's one of two things. Either Rollins retains over Punk and then fucking Priest cashes in on him, or Punk beats Rollins and then Priest cashes in, but then Rollins, prevents Priest from winning because, Rollins just fucking hates the Judgment Day because they keep fucking with him. Which, again, with Priest, I don't understand why it's taking this long. I mean, I think it was one show where he could have cashed in, but he got hurt. But he got kayfabe hurt or something, or it was like legit hurt, kinda. And they just advised not to do it. Then you had fucking Raw this week where he could have done it and he didn't. It's just like at this point, and then people bring up the fact of that Finn should have beaten Seth at SummerSlam and then have Damian turn. Like, honestly, like I think it. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I just don't want. Part of me doesn't want Damian to cash in at Mania because I don't want them to try to recreate what Rollins did, and either turn it into a triple threat or have him do it after. Because you're never going to recreate that moment. Sure, yes, Rollins is in the match that is involving the title that Damian will probably cash in for. But, like, so it would be funny if Priest tried to do that right in front of Seth, because then Seth could just cost him the match and be like, fuck you, you're not one-upping my moment, asshole.
Yeah.
But I just don't see it. So, Priest got to cash in soon. He's got to at this point.
What I'm probably also thinking here, well, I know we've gone a completely different way, mainly because we're waiting for a certain someone to get finished.
Yes, it's been over an hour since he responded to me.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Did you tell him that it was happening tonight?
I told him that the stream was going to start, and he said, not sure if I'll join in time as I'm about to eat. And I said, that's fine. We'll just do some other stuff first before we actually do the draft. But then I texted him almost 20 minutes ago, and hasn't responded to me.
So I'm probably guessing he's still eating. My thinking is he's still eating.
My guess is out right now, which fucking sucks, because now we got to stall even more.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't have to do anything right now except deal with console bull. I just dealt with my console bull crap out shufflage, if that makes any sense. Me and my brothers decided to move 2 consoles downstairs, upstairs, and move 1 down. If that makes any sense.
Alright, so I guess if you want to switch gears real quick, former USC QB Malachi Nelson has transferred to Boise State. But yeah, no.
You get the horse.
I am excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen between the Rumble, Chamber, and Mania. Because the thing is, if Roman and Rock happens at Elimination Chamber, which I remember seeing articles talking about how the Aussies have been pushing to get The Rock on that show, and I think that's what's going to happen, I will laugh at anybody that said Rock was too big to do that. He faced Punk for the fucking title on Elimination Chamber show like years ago. Like, bruh, he's done this before. And it's international, so you know they're going to want him there. The Aussies want him there. So it's the best way to do it because, again, the unless they end up having the women main event night one, like a lot of people want them to, and I argue that's how it should be, because the Rumble winner technically is supposed to main event Mania. Technically, that's why you got 2 nights, which I think will probably end up being Rhea and Becky. That's my guess. Because I don't think Bianca's winning it because damage control.
I think also there is at this moment we got
unless they have Rhea and Becky main event, unless that's the main event, it's probably going to be Punk and Rollins main eventing night 1. Punk finally gets his main event. I know it's not the overall one, but I think at this stage in his career and his life, I think he'll take it.
Mhm.
You know,
Um,
and then if you want to give him the overall main event, do that next year. But again, this is the way at this point. Roman wins the Fatal 4-Way. Rhodes gets screwed out of the Rumble by the Bloodline. Punk wins the Rumble to declares against Seth. Rhodes goes into Elimination Chamber, wins Elimination Chamber. Roman beats Rock, probably going to have interference. And then Rock, he ends up talking to Solo. They get on the same ground because remember, when Solo fucking debuted on the main roster after Clash in the Castle, what was the thing that got brought up? That Solo got sent by the elders. Run that shit. Run it.
you mean?
Just have Rock be the pipeline to Solo, and basically him tell Solo, Roman's already crowned you. Now it's time to go get that crown because this Roman shit, it's gone on long enough. Go get that crown, and there you go. So I think that's what you do. So then again, Cody beats Roman at Mania. Solo turns on Roman. I think you put Heyman with Solo because I've said for months that I think Solo will be Heyman's last project or his last wrestler that he manages before he retires. Rome, and then you run that feud. If you want it, I think you run that feud up to SummerSlam. Solo goes over Roman there. Roman goes away, and then and then after SummerSlam, do not have Roman come back until next year's Royal Rumble. Because because that's the thing. That's one of the biggest things about this title run, and I will acknowledge this, is that when he's gone, it's gonna make people realize for all of the faults and all of the warts that came with it, the title run has been fucking generational. And that's one of the biggest things. Is it feels like Triple H took it from Roman wins LOL to it's still Roman wins LOL, but there's actually story, there's actually nuance, there's actually layers and lore and build going on instead of just some Vince sending somebody out there to get beat by Roman after 10, 15, 20 something minutes. And while he's gone, people are gonna miss him. So that means when he pops up at number 30 in the Royal Rumble next year, there you go. And I think at that point, next year's Mania, you probably could then do Roman and Punk because Punk signed a multi-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at this stage of his career, Roman's done everything that he needs to do. I think this whole run, in some ways, it really makes up for all of the bullshit that Vince put everybody through with him in the 2010s. And after the Shield got done, and I think that Roman will just go be part-time, like officially, just without the title.
You know what?
So
I might as well ask this with the USF map, and I want your guys' honest opinion with this. If we divide it up into like a East v West scenario,
Punk makes it 2-0.
Where should the line be? Where should the line be drawn from?
Like maybe how they divide up the East and West in NHL.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
but we got like a shit ton of.
Well, the
people
problem
in
is
the East.
like the mass concentration of competitors are all on the east side of the country.
If
East side, best side.
and for the East side, I'm also hang on.
This is just who we know.
Hang on. And also on the East side, I'm including Eastern Europe as well. Eastern and Central Europe as well on that map.
They're oh, catching a voice crack right there. They're like their own kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only really not that many European or active European competitors, but still, they're kind of their own.
There's only two at this point, if I'm saying this correctly.
Two that are active, and of course, there's others like in the past.
For example,
but there's only two that are active.
Musi competed a while back. I think like season 4, season 5.
And then Lauk, obviously.
Yeah, season 6 champion.
But it just sucks. it's just unfortunate that a vast majority all stand like right on the precipice of like Central and Eastern time zones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, get more people in here that are competing, and you know. Also, glad to see that tier lists are finally getting fucking struck down.
Yep.
About fucking time.
So, and recently, might as well say this. Recently in the sub, I think everyone was getting sick and tired of the tier lists because
I'm glad that others that aren't here in the USF actually like got the memo that these are just dog shit.
Yep.
and we were like, thank you. Even we were sick of this, and we're shit posters. If you understand the reference, some people should know what I'm doing by the should understand what I meant by the reference.
E.
This is genuinely starting to piss me off.
What?
Him not responding.
Well, it's like 6. It's nearing 7 o'clock.
9 o'clock for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, also 9 for me.
I'm pinging him.
Almost 9.
I'm pinging his ass.
East Coast gang, rise up.
He's
E.
Here's the weird thing. He's mountain.
Like even if Obscraft won the season, we would still not have a problem because Alan would pick, and then we'd have to still wait for Obs to come back. So
Yeah.
we'd still be in the same boat.
There. I pinged him. With the
Thank
Where
you.
the fuck are you? Usually I don't blow a lot of expletives on this stream, but this is the first time that I'm gonna be fucking doing this.
I mean, this is on me for not telling him when we're doing this. I didn't tell him we were doing this on the 6th. Because you never gave me a time before, like 3 days before the stream started.
Yeah, that's a technicality on my front because I was hoping we could do this. We were originally going to do. I was originally thinking the 6th, but you let's try and push for the 7th. But then I got the notification. But then I got the notification too.
Well, the thing was, I had other endeavors at the time.
Yeah.
And
then,
like when you originally wanted to do it, I didn't know if you wanted to push it to later or if you wanted to do it a different day.
If we wanted to put, and then here we are. We technically did push it to later on the 6th. But the reason I was like, and then I'm like, hey, this works because you guys still can join in for 5 o'clock. We started at 4, I think. No, wait. No, we started at 5. We started at 5 PT.
Yeah.
But we started the stream properly at 5:05. It ain't that bad. If we have to stay a little longer, let's. You know what? Let's get the. Fuck it. I'm gonna go into the NHL scores. Oh look, let's read what's happening. First off, Flyers, congratulations for beating the Flames.
Red Wings aren't playing, so I don't care.
How the
Panthers
8, Avs 4. How the fuck are the Avs that shit? They had against the Panthers.
I mean, isn't Florida on like a 7-game winning streak?
Let me take a look. Oh
Well,
yeah, they
then
are.
again, like
That's what I thought.
They hit the 7th game this week, today actually. Win!
Damn, Sam Reinhart got a hat trick? Okay.
Yep. Also, for yesterday, rip to Connor Bedard. We have a
Okay,
unit.
he didn't die.
fucking pissed.
I know,
He
I
didn't
know.
die. He just
No,
fractured
not
his
Hang
jaw.
on,
die.
hang on. I was gonna play the sound to make more sense, okay? Okay, where the fuck is it?
Well, that's another thing that Bedard has in common with McDavid, other than both having the first name Connor. Both got injured in their first season. hopefully, maybe Connor Bedard might win the Hart Trophy in a couple of years then, just to complete the arc. But genuinely, that sucks. I didn't see like what exactly happened, but hearing Bedard
Got
fracture
it.
his jaw,
I got the
sucked.
sound. I got the sound.
Unito lost.
Does that make more sense? Emp, does that... Did you understand what the clip said? Sound clip said, or no?
No.
Unito
No, I did
lost.
not.
No.
Unit lost.
Oh, unit loss. Well, I was to be
It
fair, I
was
was
in an
talking
Italian.
over it.
It was in an Italian accent. Does that make more sense?
But that
Somebody
genuinely
jump.
sucks. I mean, I don't like the Blackhawks. I despise them with all my fucking heart. No offense, Harmon.
None taken.
But it just sucks seeing a guy like Bedard, who's supposed to be one of the bright, the next young
Shining future
superstars.
of the NHL.
Yeah, young superstars of the NHL go down like that.
I'm also gonna say this
Yeah,
too.
and that's the thing. That's one of the biggest problems with the AHL is just like they let this shit go unchecked. Like I remember Dangle saying it. I think in a Dang It's video, it's like if they're not protecting like this guy, they're not protecting any of your favorites. They don't protect anybody.
It's basically
It's
the same. Hang on.
literally it leads to the revival of the goons because of this shit.
To be fair,
fucking
I think
insane.
we are already in Revival of the Goons. And who watched the movie called Goon? I might as well ask.
I've
This.
seen it.
I've seen bits and pieces of it
You understand why I like it, right?
because you
Yes,
like
it
seeing guys beat the shit out of other
embodies your
people.
Hold on. It
Well,
embodies your wet dream hell of being a referee.
First
Okay.
off, okay,
So,
enough out
so
of
from producer Drew on Twitter, Friedman just said that the Leafs are closing in on an 8-year, $11.5 million extension with Nylander.
Fuck.
Oh,
What? Why are you doing that?
Why is he getting 11.5
why are we
million?
trying to why are we trying to pay him
Basically-
Matthews money again? Like, look, just no. Like, yes, Nylander is
Isn't your
good.
isn't your cap
No.
all locked up into like 4 players right now? Like Matthews, Marner,
And that's
Tavares.
how it's been for God knows how fucking long. That's why we
Meanwhile,
don't have a better defense.
meanwhile for
That's why
us,
we keep having to grouch the scraps when it comes to goalies. Come on, man.
let me take a look at the cap, cause
Like I don't know. I know Nylander had like a good year last year, but 11.5 million good? No.
I mean,
The definition of insanity. On his finest. You know I'm right, bitch.
I'm not even
I'm
gonna
like you
go
and your
there,
rollers.
cause I'm reminding myself that we have dead cap. And
Could
looking
be
at my
as
board
done.
here,
Could be
I've
done
got.
as early as Monday. Oh my god.
Okay, whoever thought it was a good. To be fair,
Okay, Obscrafts is here. Let's
yeah,
go.
you fucking finally, for fuck's
There
sake.
we
finally.
go. Yay.
Nuts!
Out
I was
time,
just about
bitch.
to say, I was just about to say a whole bunch of Michigan slander to get you in here.
That's just basically every day. Oh wait, no, that's Ohio slander. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Red's not here, bitch.
Yeah,
Also,
Red's not
can own
here.
your ass.
All right. Per NFL rules and not NFL. What the fuck? Per USF rules and tradition, the loser of USF finals picks first.
Correct.
I mean,
So that
technically that
means-
doesn't apply because Ty retired, but I mean, I see it.
Well, Ty won.
Ty
the
won
loser
the
picks
se-
first.
No, I
so
know
Obs
that,
can go.
but like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
To be fair, we have. Hang on. Do you have like? What are you doing with? Oh, you're doing the board. Okay.
I'm doing. Well, I got the timer up for Alan and them because I told them they each get 3 minutes to pick who they want.
Okay.
So
Ping me.
I'm
when...
not gonna do the first. I'm not gonna do the first pick because Obs already has it. So it's gonna be.
All right.
I'm just
I'll
telling
play-
him to hold off on telling me what it is until I officially say he's on the clock.
All right.
Hey, hell, if you're gonna like this, With 2 assists tonight, Captain Quinn now holds the franchise record for most multi-point games by a Canucks defenseman with 69.
Woohoo!
Nice.
I feel like I should grab something out of the closet,
Second
but I'm not.
is Alex Edler at 68, and Yerky Lume is third with 67. So, congratulations.
Hang on. I feel like I should get something out of the closet to celebrate, but I'm not.
What? A fucking one of those
The Nux
spears
jersey.
or whatever that they use to
The
kill
Nux jersey.
animals in the ocean.
The Nux jersey.
Ah, there's that too. Oh, so you're gonna wipe your ass with it?
Oh, fuck you, man.
I was gonna make a South Park joke, but I ain't gonna say it.
All right.
You are
Alright,
a South Park joke, Billy. Now take your roll into your ass and shut up.
All right, everyone. Enough
Let
bickering.
the adults
draft-
in the room talk.
The draft is about to start. Obscraft is on the clock, and like I said, he already made his decision, and he has already come up with what he wants to do. So,
All right.
Help if you would like to do the draft time.
Hold on,
so
hold
I
on. Let
can
me just play the
multitask.
draft time.
Shut up,
Thank
Billy.
you.
Billy, enough.
All right.
Dun,
Do not, please. Only Help's gonna be Help's doing it. All right.
Alrighty, sorry about that.
So,
I might use
with
the other
the
sound.
first pick in the Season 9 All-Star Draft, Obscraft selects FunVet 300.
Ah.
Ah.
All right, so Alan is now on the clock.
All right.
I am not wasting any fucking time.
You're
Oh.
not wasting any time.
All right.
The pick is in. With the second pick in the Season 9 All-Star Draft, Alan selects Prism. Obscraft is now on the clock. And the pick is in. Damn, you guys are going quick.
Jesus.
I'm probably guessing you guys want to get this more done than me at this point.
I appreciate the swiftness in picking in the picks because we were taking so long. With the third pick in the Season 9 All-Star Draft, Obscraft selects Wolfie.
Ah.
All right, I don't even. But if you guys are gonna pick fucking 5 seconds apart, I don't need this fucking timer.
You might as well get rid of the timer.
Holy fucking shit! I was
At this
To be
point,
fair,
the timer's irrelevant.
You understand why I'm now doing...
You don't even give me the chance to say you're on the clock. You're like, okay, I got it. Fucking
Hang
hell,
on.
Alan.
Obs, do you actually have yours in right now?
Dude's like picking while I'm in the middle of like announcing the previous pick.
So he made the pick. I'm not even playing the jingle. I'm not playing the jingle.
Sometimes, like you're watching the draft broadcast, you got multiple picks coming in at the same time.
Screw it. You know what? I'm pulling up a soundboard. I'm making you guys wait.
We have to draw the suspense here.
You know what? Screw it. Here we go.
I mean, we
Fuck
don't need to drag
you,
that.
fuck you.
I'm doing that one for the fourth pick. Shut up.
Red and Birch at least gave this a little bit of suspense by actually getting a minute to think about who they wanted to pick.
So with that said,
Red Birch, fucking
so that's why
Red
I'm-
and Dan. Red and Dan,
Okay,
my bad.
we broke M. Congratulations.
all right.
It's like the first time I've been back in this VC in like 2 months, man.
All right. Fun bet with the fourth.
This is the last pick was Wolfie. Alan just picked, and with the fourth pick in the Season 9 All-Star Draft, Alan selects Double Dan.
Yep.
Obscraft is now
Dan,
on the
bitch.
clock.
And he's
to God. It's
Going for a
longer than
4
my-
damn. Good choice.
And
God damn.
the pick is in for Obscraft.
okay. There we go. I'm just gonna
With
play
the-
whatever sounds I have on my soundboard for this. I
It's
don't
a
care at this
fucking
point.
claptrap.
Yeah, that was claptrap.
With the fifth pick in the Season 9 All-Star Draft, Obscraft selects Fireball. So far, Obscraft has selected FunVet, Wolfie, and Fireball. Alan has selected Prism and Double Dan. And with the sixth pick, Alan selects Red.
A question: Has Red committed to potentially even being in the All-Star game, given his limited status?
Yeah.
I gotta pick somebody else.
hang on.
I will, but I just didn't-
Time out.
Don't worry.
I didn't want Oddcraft to get him.
Well, he wasn't gonna pick him. He's a Buckeyes fan. You think he's gonna pick him?
Hang on, I'm looking at the fucking.
Hey,
Where's this
hey,
message?
I had to make sure. We all know what Red can do. We all know what Red can
Although,
do. He gets
if
his
Red
shit
does
together.
choose not to, I will spin for like any remaining.
Okay, he said he. Okay.
People.
Reading from his announcement when he got knocked out, I'm also will not be competing in March Madness or any contest prior to season 10, except for All Stars. So he's in.
So he's also.
Alright,
He will be-
All right, so he's committed to All Star.
Yeah, he's
So
committed to
now
All-Stars.
Obscraft is on the clock.
Whoa!
Now you might need a little bit more decision making now that a good majority of the playoff competitors
Now
have
you
been
can-
picked.
Now you can put the timer up.
I'm not putting the timer up this fucking point. We're already halfway through with the draft, Billy.
Hey, Billy, guess what?
Hey, Lois. Hey, Lois.
Get up.
You are
The
not
horse
Peter
is here.
Griffin. Oh my god.
You sound more like GLaDOS with that voice.
It's my fucking
Alright.
mic, dude.
Obscraft's pick is in.
I am dead. Not a big surprise.
I don't care.
Peter, the heavy's outside.
This one's a little surprising. With the 7th pick in the All-Star draft, Obscraft selects Melee.
But fuck.
So a person that didn't make the playoffs and hadn't participated in about 5 months is now an All-Star. No offense to Melee, he's a great shit poster, but he just hasn't been around. That's all.
Yeah.
Now, Alan's pick is in. With the 8th pick in the Season 9 All-Star Draft, Alan selects Harmon.
Woo!
All right.
2 picks to go. Each captain has 1 more pick left. Obscraft is now back on the clock.
And I'm doing this.
I do, just to let you both know that you still have 2 more playoff competitors that have yet to be picked.
Yeah, hang on. You liked how I just bummed the item box, and did he actually enter it? Has he entered it?
Obscraft? No, yeah, he's still picking.
Oh.
Do it.
I feel like we need a bit of more chaos at this moment. I want to see what
Oh,
happens.
you want chaos?
All right,
Oh,
Pick
you
is
want
in.
chaos?
You have the
with
final
the ninth-
pick. Pick
with the
Alan.
9th pick in the
Oh, I
Season
know.
9 All-Star Draft,
You know.
Obscraft selects Yingling.
And with that said, you know what?
Here is Mr. Irrelevant with the 10th pick in the Season 9 All-Star Draft.
Hank,
Alan selects you.
seriously?
I'm for the chaos, bitches!
Hang on. He actually picked. Did he actually pick
Said
me?
you wanted it.
He picked you.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did. No joke. I did.
Chaos.
So you left
chaos.
Sea Dragon off the team.
Oh my.
You snubbed the one other competitor, Sea Dragon, or the one other playoff competitor from the team.
Hang
I
on.
mean, it was bound to happen when Obscraft picked
Hang on.
Melee.
If Melee picks, hang on. If Obscraft actually picks Sea Dragon for the 7th pick, oh my. Hang on, there is a catch-22 though. If Melee says no to competing for
I will spin
All-Stars.
for.
Yeah, no. If Melee's out, then Sea Dragon's probably like first in.
I'll spin for that last person because you still got people like Sea Dragon, Aurora, Magoat, Steve, etc.
All apart from Persona non grata, bitch.
Well, those are just people that I gave Alan and Obscraft the choice to pick.
Yeah.
I am surprised.
And like the thing with like Steve from Latvia is again, he's from Latvia. Time zone, man. You gotta factor that in.
I am surprised. I think. Hang on. First time.
You're welcome.
Hang on. If I'm trying to remind myself, oh wait, season 6. Wait, season 6 I competed. No, season 7 I was selected as All-Star.
Whatever season you made the playoffs, yeah. Yeah,
no,
whatever season you made the
no, the
playoffs, I
season
believe,
that I
or-
didn't make, that I made the playoffs.
Oh no no
I
no
got
no no no
snubbed.
no! You're right. You're right. You're right. You didn't make the All-Star team in season 8. You made it in season 7.
Holy crap!
Obscrow said he thought about picking Steve.
Oh.
Well, there you go, buddy. You might just get lucky if Melee decides not to compete.
Yeah.
I'll let him know that he got picked.
How do you fuck up a tank and benefit from it?
Because the new GM has a pair of balls and decided to trade up for Will Anderson after drafting CJ Stroud. And we all thought them drafting Stroud was a bad idea. Well, fuck all of us, I guess.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Do I want to say that the Houston's GM has basically got the same type of balls as Nick Aldis? If you understand the joke, you understand the joke.
Yeah, considering the Fatal 4-Way, yeah, no, I see it.
All right. With that said, I think it's time to spin the wheel of consequences.
All right, give me 1 second. I
Yeah,
was
for
just updating.
yourself.
No. It's for the themes. So with that said,
Oh.
Billy, shut the fuck up.
I'll screen share for this.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, boy.
3 themes. First theme is NFL.
Now, if it lands on a theme that we've done this season, I'm not going to use it. Okay.
I agree with that.
This lands on the Patriots.
The Jags.
Jags.
Jacksonville.
Oh, God.
Well, okay, depending on what happens with this Houston Indy game, and then tomorrow against Tennessee.
Spin number 2.
So are we still doing the whole start Wednesday shit? Or
We'll probably go back to doing it on
Monday.
Yeah, Monday works.
We're doing
yeah.
the NFL again.
No, it's Major League.
MLB.
I'm joking.
And the winner of the MLB pick
MLB
belongs
nuts.
to
See
Dick
you, the
Punchers.
Mariners this season.
It's the Dick Punchers.
I don't believe the Mariners were a theme this season.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
And finally,
if they were, it was like early in the season.
Yeah.
it's NBA. Oh,
Watch it be the Pistons.
If it's the Pistons, I'm
it's the
making a win.
Grizzlies. Actually,
Oh,
question.
Grizz.
No, it's the Grizzlies.
Question for the Grizzlies.
All right, everybody, get your
Can
John
I dick
Wick
punch
memes
Vancouver
out.
for it?
Sure.
It was part of their history, so yes.
Yes.
Also,
All right,
be
so
careful
there's
with your John Morant jokes.
There's your
How
theme:
if-
the
how if you
Jags,
get-
the
like
Grizzlies,
how if-
and the Mariners.
It's like
That is a-
Oklahoma City, where theme you can dick punch the Supersonics.
So with that said, I think that does it. And with that said, I'm not showing anything in yet for season 10 because I think it came out of major consensus is we want to do March Madness bullshit before we reveal the stuff for season 10. if I'm
So,
correct.
by the way, that Nylander thing, if that's the contract that he gets, he'll be the second highest paid winger in the league, right behind Artemi Panarin,
Hang on.
and right above David Pastrnak. Golly.
Hang on. Emp, I think that's correct, right? What I said?
What?
We're not going to release anything for season 10 wise until after
After
March
March
Madness.
Madness.
And I thinking
So how does March Madness work exactly?
so
It's just it's a tourney.
Sure.
Themes are you get 3 posts like you do in the playoffs. Nuke week.
new week all the time.
people sign up to participate, and it goes until we get one person left. It's simple as that.
I want to ask this: do we want to do seed? Do we want to do how some sort of seating privileges for this
Random
one, or no?
seating, motherfucker.
Or do I want to? Or do I want to? Or do I want to do a wheel again?
Random seating.
Do the wheel.
Random seating. Yeah.
Wheel of discipline.
Random seating. Random seating.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wheel of bullshit's coming back.
Imagine if for March Madness, the first 2 rounds I go through, like my opponents are no shows because that happened last year.
That's our only biggest gripe because there are probably people that assume it means we're doing like a March Madness bracket challenge, not an actual like.
I might as well give a heads up for this one, and this is I'm gonna label it as U-Tree March Madness, but it is related to the USF.
This is not a bracket challenge. This is a tournament.
This is competitive shit posting with dick punches. But yeah, try not. This is the one where you do free posts. If your free post fails, you get dick punched. And no, I'm not. And I'm probably gonna.
I'm thinking about going out to Oregon in the summer. So, like, if you're gonna punch me in the dick, at least make sure I'm out there while you do it.
When are you thinking of coming over here?
Vancouver to come see me. Huh?
When are you thinking of coming over here?
I'm gonna fly out to go visit family in Portland. Probably go catch a Prestige Wrestling indie show if I can schedule around it.
Maybe, to be fair, if I do have to come down to Washington,
all you have to do is just make sure you have your passport and drive down from Vancouver.
Yeah, we could probably meet in Portland, unless you're like more south of Portland.
All right, I should have records be updated now.
I have family in Portland or the Portland area.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh wait, I forgot one thing.
Uh-oh.
Old Bill 99. I'm updating the record thing right now, so.
Yeah. With that said, I think I also want to say this. I might as well say the huge thanks here.
Okay, so actually flying from Vancouver to Portland is an hour. Driving is 5 hours. Jesus Christ. I did not think they were that far apart.
Yeah, it's that far.
Wait, I just thought of something.
Here's the thing. It's going to take me
Hang on, Hal. Harmon's got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Like, All Stars is starts Monday, right?
Starts Monday. Yep.
Starts Monday.
Yeah. Do you think it will be possible, like, depending on how the NCAA National Championship goes, that could be a theme? Like, if it's just bullshit, like, it could be a bonus theme? Or is it no bonus themes?
What day is it on?
The CFP?
Monday.
The CFP is Monday.
Okay. Depending on how it actually goes down, I'll think about it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that, because, like,
that might be a
we
good
didn't want to, like, if it ended up being a massive shit show, like, it could be a bonus.
I mean, if it's like another TCU situation, yes.
Yeah,
but if the game's, like, competitive as shit...
Georgia scored another touchdown.
But what...
It is now.
I might as well ask this. What if this game is, like, what happened with the Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl? Would that kind of... Will we say it would basically fall under the same boat or no?
That sounds like...
No, it'd probably just be the championship game, the Washington-Michigan one.
Yeah. But basically, if the CFP champion, Venati, ended up basically like how Michigan, Alabama, or Washington, Texas went, is that fair game? That would probably see if it maybe happens. Am I thinking?
Well, my idea is if this game between Washington and Michigan turns into an absolute like Georgia TCU level shit show, then sure, I'll definitely make that a theme. But I won't be making those previous two matchups a theme.
All right, fair enough. And with that said, I think it's time to say the huge thanks part. Huge thanks to the council. Oh, which is...
I just told Red that I picked him for All Stars, and he said thanks. Hell yeah.
Oh, you gotta tell him that he has to deal with me on his team. Oh, there he is.
Two tight ends, man, is here.
Okay, Billy, enough out of the two tight ends. Otherwise, you're gonna give...
You're real...
Oh yeah,
I forgot how loud that is.
Hey, Red.
me, you, Prism, Armin, and Helv. Because I picked Helv for the chaos.
You could have easily done that for me.
Billy.
I don't give a shit.
Okay,
All right.
so let me get this straight.
Also, Red, great job on
I'm
the video.
forced.
I was
Shut the
clearly
fuck
watching
up.
it a
Shut
second
the
time
fuck
during
up.
my lunch break.
Brad, you're not.
Shut the fuck up. No. I gotta deal with him.
You guys
Yeah,
hear
Yes.
me?
You have to deal with Al.
It's for the chaos, man. Come on.
All right.
Fuck.
Thanks.
You laugh.
You laugh.
God
To
damn
be
it.
fair, yeah, we're good. We're good, Bull. I think we're gonna end it off, and I'm hoping Dodger's still alive here, real quick. I'm gonna quickly check. But with that said, from all of us here at the USF Network, which is me, Alan, Illogical, Red, Double Dan, and also from the council, Bama.
And Nylander just
M.
scored his 20th goal. Holy shit.
God damn it.
Better
Dodgers
pay
out.
up, man.
And Ty, as well as Melee, and I think I said Bama too. Thank you so much for an amazing season 9. We will see you here probably around like mid-February, late February, early March for when we get to spin the wheel of placements to see who is going where for the 2024 March Madness tournament. And also a heads up. Emp, can I say the magic words on what's happening after season 10?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think I know what you're talking about, but let's just keep that on the down low.
I'm keeping that one silent. But with that said, that's it from all of us. We'll see you guys. When we do the draw for March Madness. Good night.